So what is the secret sauce to getting the texture to lay naturally on the dress and fold where the dress folds? How do you get it to blend so that it still looks like the same dress? And how do you even get it on there in the first place? There's one tool that most people don't use, and boy, does it make a big difference. Let's get started. Here I have the dress open in Photoshop as my background layer, and I'm going to be adding a flower fabric design to it. Step 1 is just select the dress. I'm using the quick selection tool. Control J to place it on a new layer, and then right click and convert this layer to a smart object. Once I place my flower texture onto the dress, I want it to fold where the dress folds, and I'll show you the technique for doing that, but first we need to set it up. So I've zoomed in quite a lot. Even though this looks like just a white dress with a few dark shadows, there are actually many different levels of light and dark and middle grays in here. When you're working with this technique, you usually want to blur these transitions a bit. So for that reason, the next step is going to be applying a Gaussian blur. To do that, I'll go to Filter, Blur, Gaussian Blur. Every image is different, but in this image, a radius of about 2 looks right. Click OK. And from here, you want to save as a PSD. It must be a PSD, not a JPEG or anything else. Next, place the pattern layer, go to File, Place Embedded, and Control T to resize just to cover the entire dress. Create a clipping mask. To do this, you can right-click and choose Clipping Mask, and that clips it to the dress. To begin to make this look more natural, I'll change the blending mode to Multiply. That looks okay, but it's very flat, so you can't stop there. Now here's the step that makes all the difference. Those flowers are going to move and fold right along with the dress. So we're going to apply what's called a displacement map. To do this, go to Filter, Distort, Displace. Now we have a couple options here, horizontal and vertical. With horizontal, the pattern will be moved or displaced horizontally according to the light and dark tones in the dress. I'm going to just set the horizontal value to 50. And now Photoshop is asking me to open the displacement map, which is that blurred dress PSD that I saved earlier. Now you can see that the flower pattern has been displaced horizontally to follow the folds of the dress. I'll lower the opacity so you can see the pattern sort of gets folded in along the light and dark values of the dress. Now that's a little too much, so I'm going to double click on the displacement filter and turn that down to 15. That looks a lot better. I'm also going to add some vertical displacement so it'll look more natural. Since the bottom layer is lighter, I'm going to double click on the layer and bring back some of the highlights of the original dress layer by starting to move the slider and then hold down the Alt key to soften it up. Now, instead of looking like the pattern was just sort of laid on top, it looks like it's the exact same dress that now has a pattern. Thanks for watching. Check out this other blending video on my channel. It's a really good one. It's super useful and very quick.